guys, hi there, it's DC again. Jesus Christ, let's hope that I got everything all situated down. All my emails are like popping up in this right minute. I had the urge to play the first one again. I was reading a bunch of fanfiction last night and I was like, I want to continue. This time, we are going to Lothering. Yay! I forgot what happens in Lothering, but we are also going to test out me actually doing some warrior shit because this is ridiculous. Let's see if I have some different armor. Got chainmail gloves, chainmail boots, studded leather armor, chainmail. Let's see. Bop. Kinda hate it, but it's okay. And some chainmail boots. Yay! So heavy looking. That's fine. I don't want to change the gloves. I'll keep my Dalish gloves. And I actually want to keep my Dalish boots. I think you know what? Nah, I don't like the chainmail. Maybe I'll find some better chainmail later, but I like keeping my Dalish armor. I think it looks better on me anyways. I got a dagger. It's it was like a Grey Warden dagger, and then I got the Grey Warden shield. I'm gonna try doing more actual, what's it called? I like this. Oh yeah, don't I get to see the doggy? I think I get to see the doggy soon.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Bannorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Ooh. That was pretty good. Doggy! Doggy. There's a bear! It's a baby! Oh, hello, baby! Uh-oh. They're gonna kill that dog! Not before I kill it first! Yeah! I mean, not the dog! I'm not gonna kill the dog! I gotta turn down the fucking sound. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter what I do. Fucking, baby. I pet the
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
He's a baby.
Me? I don't want a dog. I can barely take care of myself.
So many comments come to mind, I cannot even begin to choose.
At any rate, he must remember you helping him back at Ostagar. You're imprinted. Lucky you.
I suppose he might be handy. Handy little man. Handy little Baba. I'm calling baby. Baba. I'm calling baby. Alright, let me, turn down the volume a little bit. It's like the fighting is so loud, and then, like, the music and the music's so loud, and then the talking's, like, so quiet. Audio. Music volume. Turn it down. Sound effects. Turn it down. Dialogue volume at 100. And yeah, I think we'll keep it at that. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me trying to fight in this game. Let's go look at the things. Controls. Party members. Cameras, move forward, move backwards, move left, right. Swap weapons, sense. Character record, journal, inventory, skills. I thought I was supposed to, like, click to hit. And then once I click to hit, I can just, like, do my stuff. But I guess I have to just continue like normal. So it doesn't matter what I choose, it's just bad all around. Alright, well then I guess I'll just stay to my bow. Is this my bow? Darkspawn staff. Longbow, ash. Elm. Nice. Yeah, I'll just use this. If it just means I have to just keep pressing my stuff, then I'll just do it that way. Let's just do some looting, and we will be on our way. Excuse me, ladies. Ladies! Alright, let's go. So loithering. Nice. So yeah, I like the little blood map showing where we're going. It's cute. It's cute. It's cool.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not
What
refugees.
did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
We're all armed.
toll
Look
applies
at our
to
weapons
everyone,
on our
hon.
back.
That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Yeah, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
I don't know if my intimidate will work, but you really want to fight a Grey Warden? My intimidation is just my Batman voice.
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
We didn't kill the king!
I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
He is really good, boss. Remember?
He's really
Well,
good,
yes.
boss.
20 silvers, that's all we've collected today.
Excellent
Then
donation.
take it.
Thank you.
Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Yeah, I got money. I was just like, bro. My dude. Let's pop up his willpower. Oh, wait, he still gets more. There we go. Next. I'm good in some combat tactics. He's a warrior after all. Okay, all good. Why didn't you just kill him? I don't want to be killing people left and right.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Have you thought of some thoughts on that post?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
What do you mean?
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Well, then we need to find these
I can give you
people.
directions if you like.
Oh, where do we find Earl Eamon?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
My clan has already fled north.
There must be other Dalish in Ferelden, in fact I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brisilian Forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
What if they were just like, they are like sister tribes, but they just like, man, these bitches, they nasty, they just live in the woods. Bitch, you also live in the woods. Yeah, but we live in the woods better. Alright, where do we find the dwarves? Which dwarves?
We
what
would
caves?
need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Ugh, sucks. Alright, what about the... The mages.
That would be at their tower on Lake Kalenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Okay. Aren't you a Templar? Wouldn't you know who the first enchanter was? I guess last time before him. I don't know. Alright, what about Logan and
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Fair enough.
Then you have a plan.
Well, what about the Grey Wardens? Is there any way to contact
Short
them?
of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Ugh. Well, these are all really good ideas, Alistair. Morgan, do you have any input?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Well, you know. Y'all have fair points. Why are y'all leaving this up to me, though?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Well, I think you had some very good points, Alistair, and I think we should start here in Loithering.
Fair enough.
That's where we are.
Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Do please try to, act more fairly with each other. Morgan, you making jokes about grief is not very funny. That's very rude. Alistair, you take your time to grieve if you need to grieve, but also be present with us. Alright? Anybody needs to talk? You go to baby for help. Let's get going. Alright, let's see.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Oh,
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a
Oops, sorry.
new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Warden,
It shall be done.
or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Oh, goodness. Yell, yell, yell at each other all the time.
I can't believe that Qunari creature isn't dead yet.
Oof. What's with Qunari?
How terrible for Queen Anora that her young king is dead. And she not even with child.
I guess, is that what you guys care about?
Who are you? Can you protect us?
That's sad. Let's get out of here. If you guys hear like loud sirens, that's just the weather siren.
What do you wish of me?
Oh. Never mind. I was trying to get this broken crate, not you. Is there like no music? Did I just turn the music off? Hang on. Adio. No, there's just no music here. No music in Loithering. Too depressed. That's fine. Why do I feel like there was music beforehand?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Oh, there is music.
Need
Jesus.
something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
Thanks. And wander anywhere, thank you.
You still look like trouble. We got plenty of that with the war now.
Just have some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
What's going on?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Kalenhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of the village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
Alright. You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
You guys know about the bandits outside?
Best thing that's happened to Lothering. Bandits will keep the rabble out, if Sir Bryant and his lot won't.
Alright.
Don't let me stop you.
Okay, I say we go look at the job board. Let's go talk to these refugees.
What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
King's dead.
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many didn't.
Yeah.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Did I see some sparkle? Yes. Morgan, out of my way. If I'm not too chatty about this game, I'm sorry. I know I'm like a lot more chattier when it comes to like my other games. Including the other Dragon Age game, but I just really want to like immerse myself in this playthrough.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I was looking for some news, actually.
You might find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask a few questions?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Fair enough.
The band has marched north with Tairn Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Thank you.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought
all these people have the same problems. What about you guys?
I don't like this.
Greetings to you, good sir.
Ooh.
If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Tairn would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb.
Took your
Nobody
lamb?
cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
I'm sorry for your situation, but I cannot help.
Never mind, Hale. It's no use. Not even one of our own will help us.
Oof, that hurts. I will want to help. They didn't give me an option to help. Kill these fucking bandits. Not even one of our own will help. What did you say? Just fucking buffs up and then just runs out. You know what? Fuck these bandits. I'm gonna go find them.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take this.
Everybody shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go out and find some shit. Where are you? Oh, either side.
It shall be done.
I should probably get out of the fight since I'm an archer.
As you say. Very well. Very well. It is begun.
It is begun. Good God, maybe I wasn't ready for this.
No mercy.
I feel like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like,
Run while you can. I see. As you wish.
yeah, I wasn't ready for that at all. Sorry, guys. Your journey ends. Hey guys, I'm back. So, I looked into it. The gameplay is just bad. This is going to be an RP only kind of situation of a game. So from now on, I'm going to be fighting top-down view like this, and just spamming buttons on the side. I repeat, this is not a combat sort of game. Everything's just kind of buggy since it's very, very old. I am okay with that. The only thing I'm not okay with is my character continuously saying, "It will be done, it will be done, it will be done," after every single bow shot, so that's gonna be very annoying, and I'm sorry about that. Alright, but now that we got an idea of what to look for, let's just I'm just gonna try to speed past a bunch of the fighting that you see. Like these stupid ass bandits. Shoot! There's more spiders! Not even a real cave. Well, I killed a bunch of spiders off here. Got a lone elk fruit. Man, I need to be able to, like, sell some of my stuff. I don't believe anybody's gonna be able to buy my stuff here. Baby, attack their Mabari! Good, Alistair. Dude had a lot of stuff on him.
I shall do it. Very well.
I forgot nobody here can open shit.
It is begun.
Crap. Just lug the whole chest back with me.
Done.
Good job, Theron. Oh, listen, Darkspawn, baby!
As you say. Very well. Very well. As you say.
God, these Darkspawn are so noisy.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
It is begun. It is begun.
Best be wary!
It shall be done.
Wipe them out!
Very well. It is begun. It shall be done.
Damn, I need to, like, boost up Alistair or something. He just keeps dying.
It shall be done.
Mighty timely arrival there,
Oh
my
yeah, I
friend.
remember you
Much
guys.
obliged.
You're welcome.
Name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
I had a feeling I could have gotten them, but that's completely fine.
Very well.
Maybe I can talk to them again. Hang on.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up.
Hello.
Thank you kindly for all your
Hello.
assistance.
Alright, all good there. You guys have fun. Alright, back into the fray. I have a feeling, I thought I've had them before,
It is begun.
so... I don't know. I know they're in the second game, right? Because Hawk has them. I don't know. I should probably have talked to all those other people, but I like to just get out here so it feels like I'm doing less. Instead of going back and forth, back and forth. Oh, hi Sten.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Wow, the Kunaris really have changed a lot since then, huh? I'm Theron, pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of some skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now, then.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Looking at the Kunari and the... how it is
You
in
do
the
not
games.
seem a refugee. Were you part of the army?
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Nice to know.
I almost feel sorry for the Kunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself from the Darkspawn.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Tell me about the soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
You seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yeah, I mean, I just stole from
It
them.
was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, we're talking about the bandits that were out there. Yes, I did that,
How
and
is
I'll
it
be
that
proud
Terran
to.
Loghain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place down? Oh, don't mind us.
Just talk,
Maker's
that's
blessing
all.
to you.
Let's go in there and kick some soldier ass.
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for
Well,
trouble.
Liliana.
These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Let's talk about this before things get
I
out
doubt
of
he would
hand.
listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
More enemies
Fight!
ahead!
Very well.
Begin the
Very well. Shall be done.
While you can. All right.
Good job,
Let's do
Liliana.
this. We are
All right,
victorious
you've won.
again.
We surrender.
Good.
Damn, that was
They've
fast.
learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Take a message to Logan.
What do you want to tell him?
He'll have to do better than this.
I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
And who are you anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
And what's that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
I'm Theron, it's a pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
What? I'm so eager to come with me.
The Maker told me to.
Right. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank
Oh,
you.
shush.
I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Blast and damnation.
No, you stay. You can stay. We're all fine. Everybody's good. Oh, no, maybe we can have Liliana. And not Baby. Take a rest, puppy.
So Darkspawn killed the king. What are we supposed to do?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Oh, perfect. Know of any well-paying work in Lothering?
Check the Chanters board by the Chantry. There's good jobs there. No, don't suppose you know anything about poison.
Have I? I mean, a little?
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I mean, I can see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Alright, show me what you got. An ale? Hell yeah. Yeah, I can get some war paint for my puppy. Okay, so I found out how to do it. Venom. There we go. I think we done it now. Sorry, so apparently you needed to have, like, points in poison to do it. Liliana was a rogue, so she knew how to do it. I just bought some more flasks, and now we will be able to give them to Barley.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, it's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
I like this guy. Before I start selling everything, let's see if these are the stuff that I need to sell. Or give back to those elves at all.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword in its
What do you need?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Barlin has poison traps? I would never would have guessed. Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Well, I do have a skill point. Let's see if I can, it looks like I need a trap trigger.
Oh, hello again. You can? I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
Alright, let's see.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Pile of filth. Yeah, my mom fucks. What do you want of it?
Master Feleron runs us miners hard.
I brought my
Harder
family
still
to
since
Lothering
Ostagar.
because I thought it would be safe.
Who are you?
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Thank you. Leanna, do you know how to, No, it's actually Morgan. I need some flasks! Time to go back to the other dude. Hey, Theron, how about you lead the way?
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
I'm wondering, Morrigan.
Are you lost?
Do you believe in the make?
Have you seen my mother?
Beat it.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Ooh, that's sad.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Here, take this silver, go buy something to eat.
Oh, silver! Wow, thank you. So, are you really an elf?
Yes. Did the ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
I didn't really help him, though.
Leave us be. There's nothing we can do for you, and apparently nothing you can do for us.
Said you were robbed?
Yes. Bandits set upon us. Right in sight of the town. Please, can anyone help us with a bit of bread?
Oh my god, how can I help them? They really just be like, this motherfucker can't do shit for
I
us.
have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's
Alright,
so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
There's been so many of these men lately. Heartless opportunists, all.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
My head okay?
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Can you beat that offer, sister? No. Don't you think you're being a little unscrupulous? Whatever that word is.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make profit, can't you?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
That is fair.
A fine compromise.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for
Morgan,
your generous assistance.
stop
May
being
the Maker
catty.
watch over your path.
I think I already did that.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Did I do it? When bears attack.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, My hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
What's a chanter? Is he touched in the head or something?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
So if he wanted to thatch a root, should I talk to
There's
him?
all sorts of things on his board. Even travelling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
Anything interesting on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
They will take the legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Thank you. Just keep your voice down a bit.
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
Me? What happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
It must have been horrible. How'd you escape?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn.
Not evil, please. Why don't you talk to me?
Ran.
He just comes up and like hugs me, and I'm like, okay.
You were right. I will go.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Hey, it's okay. There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't
so
give
easy.
We can't fight.
That easy, people.
What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
To Denerim. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Darkspawn will feast on your living hearts.
Why are you still?
Your children.
Oh, okay. He's a bug. I was like, why is he still here?
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Hopefully.
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
Did you know about the bandits on the highway?
Yes, but we can barely keep order in the village right now. We have no men to chase down bandits.
Okay.
If you like, you can speak to Sir Bryant, but I doubt he'll tell you differently.
Who's in charge of the chantry?
The revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Why do I have to keep cooking? Have you heard any news? Can you tell me about the Qunari?
Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Alrighty then.
Make her watch over you.
Hang on, let's go get the... Alright, hang on, let's go back out there real quick and do the chantry board, and then we'll come back to the board and figure all that mess out. Let's go find the kid's mom. I think the kid's mom's dead, but we'll figure it out. Bears in the woods, too. That's what they say.
As you say.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Oh, thank you, Liliana. My god.
I'll do it.
Finally, I have somebody here that can open these fucking chests. Who you guys?
We don't know what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Cailan, and make her forgive me. I don't care.
Okay.
But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
I don't want to fight you guys. Come on. Why so loud? Hang on. My god.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Nah, it's just gonna be.
Make a preserver. It's a good day.
It is begun.
I can't hold on.
Liliana, you're still right there. You're fine.
What do you wish of me?
Nothing.
Injured? As in me? As in now?
Okay, God, then heal yourself. Why do these wolves have fucking lyrium on them? Hey, Liliana, there's a fucking... Damn, suck. Hey, Liliana, get over here, open that fucking chest.
As you like.
Thank you. Now let's find these bears. Oh, bears, yoo-hoo.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us?
Nice bears. Got 'em. Alright, well, let's go.
Well, I still don't have food to sell.
That's fine. Show me what you have. I know how to make traps.
Did you make any traps?
I made a lot of traps. Do I scare you or something?
All strangers do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No, that's fine.
You seem nice.
Thank you. I have traps for you.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger.
There you go. We'll go to the other woman.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid. Am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know.
Oh, boy.
Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, that the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
So, is there like multiple males in the chantry, or just this one? Because I feel like it's a heavily women-populated area. Got anything to say about that, big guy? No quests available at this time. Okay, so we got that one kid down, and we got the other woman, more than just plans. Qunari prisoner, and then bandits on the road. Alright, so I have to go back and deal with the bandits that are back on the street, and then I have to go to that woman. Where the hell is that woman? I literally was just by that woman. I think she's across the bridge. You guys hear any squeaky stuff? That's just my husband bringing in water. He is a good man. He's keeping me hydrated. Only the gods could keep me hydrated. What the hell is that woman? I want my money for the potions that I've been making for you. All of them. Oh, there she is. I'm just stupid and blind. It's okay. Alright.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, 50 silver. That is very nice. Generous. Now I must steal from you. Liliana, open their chest. Fire arrows! Hang on, let's get my ass on these fire arrows here, baby. Liliana, there you go. Fire bolts! Hell yeah. Hey. Fine, fire arrows. Where's my short bow? There we go. Sick. Sick nasty. Okay. Now let's go talk to those bandits back on that bridge. Oh, trap triggers.
Must not exhaust our supply.
Oh, I actually do have to kill them now. Okay.
We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Yeah, I know, but you're being a criminal. This shoddy operation's pathetic. I could do better.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
Alright, so have you heard anything about the survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
Yeah, no shit. So what's going on in Loithering exactly?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Teyrn Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
By robbing people. What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Teyrn Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Great.
Well, then let me go!
No! Let's see. What should I do with you? Follow my lead. I could use some soldiers.
What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you die. Your choice.
Yes, yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
I could turn you into authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
Then start running. Just don't come back.
Bless you! The Darkspawn can have this place.
Fallen Templar. Looks like they already tried to kill a Templar. All these trap triggers. Alright, let's just talk to Revere Mother. We'll talk to Revere Mother, and then after we're done, we'll get Sten, and then we'll go back to the camp and recuperate. We'll talk to some people. I went the wrong way. Like a fool. Can't believe he pulled out and literally said, nah, the Grey Warden's pulled out. What assholes, am I right? Excuse you, Loghain. Fuck you. I didn't pull out. I finished. This is gross. Don't mind me.
No sign of the main horde.
Sir Donald.
We are the only hope of protection this village has.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about this.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Well, Dalish don't really learn much about your religion.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore.
Yeah.
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who's Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and travelling companion. He is delayed, though.
Ah, well, I think he's dead.
And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Think those bandits. Sorry about your friend. Drove off the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I was hoping to meet the Arleman.
Why is that, if I may ask?
Well, we need his help.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Is there any point in going to Redcliffe?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Good travels.
That is all. May
and when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness.
You, woman.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
teeth to the Chantry. Are you joking? Who are you?
I am the revered mother of this chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Sure.
These
5
poor
sovereigns.
souls will weep at your generosity. Thank you. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Quinarian prison.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Are you certain he did it?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Qunari is a danger.
Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him to my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Qunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Pretty good that I, gave her that 5 gold now, huh? Alright, Sten, you are in our care.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denerim in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
You wish something more of me?
What'd you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
You feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
I don't know how to respond to that. Who did you murder, though?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Capturing you must have been pretty difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
You didn't resist capture?
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Why?
Because I wished to.
What an odd thing to do.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Okay, alright. How long have you been in here, then?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
It's a long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
I'll leave you alone,
To
then.
be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
I don't know, he kinda killed an entire family and children. But, I mean,
you wish
he
something
feels
more of me.
guilty. We'll see what he can do for us.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you
And
out.
so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
I, guess that will do. And what if I don't lead you to your atonement?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Oh, these dreams! Where the hell is my tent? Am I literally just sleeping out in the open like that? My god. Must have been something I ate.
Drag more like, as in the tainted blood, remember?
Yeah.
See, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon.
Damn.
It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Like I told you, I'm almost done. I'm just gonna talk to my companions and then I'll be done. Let's see. Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
How about I talk to you guys and then I go away? 'Cause that's what we're gonna be doing here. Alistair, you wanna talk? Let's talk.
What do you need?
You wanna talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Didn't we already talk about Duncan? But we can still talk about him if you want to talk about him. Oh, I like to ask you something.
Ask away.
So, what do the Templars do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
So, couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
Drug cartel! So, were you addicted to this lyrium?
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
I guess that might have been kind of mean to say. Sorry about that.
What do you need?
Anything else I can
Ask
talk
away.
about? So... You said that Earl Eamon raised you?
Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfels. A whole pack of them, in fact.
Ooh. That would explain the smell.
Well, it wasn't until I was 8 that I discovered you didn't have to lick yourself clean. Old habits die hard, you know.
Thought the Chantry would have beat that out of you.
Oh, there you go, listening to me again. You'd think you'd have gotten past that already. I ended up in the Chantry, sure, but I didn't start there. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arleman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Why did he send you off to the Chantry?
Arleman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
What a bitch. What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Well, thank you very much for telling me, Alistair. Oh shit! Bodane Sandal!
Good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fenwick, at your service once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Let me see. You're free to stay. Just mind yourself.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Sounds fantastic. Thank you, Bodin. Alright, Sten, let's get a little bit on you
Why
here.
are we stopping?
I think we should talk for a moment.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
I mean, we all have to sleep sometime, Sten. Are you alright? You were in a cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
I've never seen Qunari before.
No.
Tell me about your people. Please?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
A little hostile, aren't we?
Many humans have said that to me. I do not understand it. If I were indeed hostile, you would be bleeding.
Fair enough. You said you were in the army?
I am.
Have you ever fought in war?
I have always fought in war, elf.
What do you mean by that? Oh no, so you must know your way around a battlefield then.
Some of them. They aren't all alike.
Are you always as bad at answering questions?
Generally. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
What's your hurry?
What a strange language you speak. You say hurry where I would say duty.
It's not your duty to handle the blight, though.
No, it is yours, and you are chatting with me instead.
Psh, fine, we should get moving.
As you wish.
What if... Nah. I don't want to go back. Stop making me talk with Sten. There.
As you wish.
I'll come back to you later, Sten. Ah, it's like talking to a rock. Who else? Phoebe!
Oh, why, you little...
Oh, what? What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Just a warning. Could have taken off... Well, he is a war dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Baby, that was so mean. Don't eat Alistair. I mean, he shouldn't have done that to you anyways, but still. Liliana, what about you?
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in.
So you dreamed of the blight?
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
And that made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
I suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a blight to stop.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end it there. So I was able to talk with all the companions. I think the next place that we're gonna be heading out to is... I don't know, let's see real quick. What does it say on the map? Oh, this is just our party map. I think we'll probably head over to Redcliffe next, because I want to take a gander at Errol Eamon and whatever he's going to. I don't want to start on any of the quests of, you know, the Grey Warden picking up people until I get that all settled out. So we'll do that. I'll probably just bring in my normal crew that I usually do. I don't think I want to bring in Sten right away. Maybe I'll bring in Liliana instead of, you know, BB. But yeah, we'll just end it there. Thank you very much for stopping in to watch me play this little bit. You guys all have a good night. Bye.